the New England Patriots, I believe, have something brewing, something big up their sleeve when it comes to the wide receiver position.
Ooh.
I know we talked about the offensive line, and I think the Morgan Moses thing and what potentially could be doing. I think there's an opportunity for them to maybe draft some guys later in the draft when it comes to help at the offensive line. I still think you could probably get some depth. Maybe you move Moses to left tackle for a year, but I think there's going to be a big splash when it comes to the wide receiver, and I think that's going to be via trade. So because for them to address really every position, but not really address, I think, their position that they need the most, and that it's the hardest to find, in my opinion, when it comes to finding that elite wide receiver that can literally change the face of your offense. There is something big up that sleeve, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's an A.J. Brown trade. I don't know. I know some people are not a big fan of it. I don't know if it's a George Pickens trade, but there is something big that I believe the Patriots will do and address when it comes to the wide receiver position.
Well, they have to be, like, it has to be at the top of their list.
Right? Yes, and that's why I think that it's something big, because they're not really doing anything when you come and you start to look at where they are with the position.
It has to be trade, though.
I mean,
really, there's not. Shine, correct me. There's really nothing left free agency.
No, there's like nothing left free agency, and I hate to be a wet blanket, but they're not trading for anybody. They're not trading draft picks. They've shown you they have zero interest in trading even their 7th-round draft picks just to have the rights to talk to the guy and keep him at least under the contract he currently has. Like, they're not trading actual draft capital for any players. I'm sorry, it's not happening.
Would anybody be opposed to trading the 4th overall pick for A.J. Brown?
Yes.
That's a good one.
That's a lot. That's a lot of.
I might be on board for that.
I am. Sign me up.
That's a lot of value. You're on the A.J. Brown train.
Oh man,
because of his experience with Rabel.
Yeah, and he's good.
He's this thing. He's fast. He's talented. He can catch
Strong.
the ball.
He's only 27. You know
Eagles
what?
have already said they're not trading him.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say a lot of things, and then you give them the right price. But I think something big is going to happen, and I believe maybe there's like deeper conversations that are trying to happen with A.J. Brown. Maybe that's why they've been a little, hesitant with some of these other receivers, whether it's Deebo Samuel. But I'm telling you, something big's happening.
All I ask is that, just like with the Red Sox when you said they would sign somebody, if they don't do it, you have to criticize them, because
if
they do it, I will admit that I was dead wrong.
Yeah,
but
I will.
I'm telling you, I don't see them trading any valuable draft capital for anybody at this point.
And just to be clear, so people out there would rather have the short arm tackle than A.J. effing Brown. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I wouldn't have to. I don't care what tackle. The tackle could have 60-inch arms. A.J. Brown is a legit proven commodity.
So you would have no concern whatsoever giving the 4 up for that.
No, and giving A.J. Brown new money.
What are the odds that the guy they pick at 4 is as good as A.J. Brown at his position?
Yeah,
slim to none.
Yeah.
And who cares about the money? The cap is gone. It's only financial is the reason you wouldn't do it, and there's no reason not to.
But what if you were looking at, like, Travis Hunter?
I would still go with A.J. Brown.
If everything goes well with Travis Hunter, he is almost as good as a receiver as A.J. Brown, but never quite as good. You just locked up the corner. You have 2 good corners. Why would you need Travis Hunter?
Travis Hunter won't even – listen, Travis Hunter wouldn't even be able to be in the same category at wide receiver when it comes to A.J. Brown, because Travis Hunter is going to play cornerback, and 90%, 95% of his practice time is going to go to cornerback. So he'll be a – and I think you said this yesterday, Greg Best, he'll be a gadget guy.
Yeah.
And that's fine, but – A.J. Brown is a legitimate number 1 wide receiver. Now, Travis Hunter will be a good cornerback, but you already signed the cornerback. You have 2 good cornerbacks.
Yeah.